Good morning. I hope you rested. I'm wishing you the best as you go out today. This morning, let's talk about leverage. What is leverage? So a few weeks ago or a few months ago, I went to see a friend, and then we started talking, and he asked me, does it even make sense to borrow money and put it into your business? That's every time he discusses with the wife, that the wife is always like, there's always an opportunity to leverage. And he said, Simon, does it make sense? Well, it was an opportunity for me to explain to him, yes, you run a business, and the business is doing well, but then what exactly do you need money for? If you are looking at growth, then leverage is the way to go. And why do I say that? What is leverage in fact? Leverage is basically using other people's money to grow your venture. So think about it that you're running a business and you have a chance to either put more cash from your pockets, wait it out until you get the required cash to invest in your business or to invest more in your business, or to just get a loan from an external party and then put into your business. Which one do you think will give you a quicker return? Which one do you think will make more sense to you? I'm going to keep this conversation very simple because there are also some dynamics and complexities around loans, leverage, borrowings, and stuff like that. But I'm certain you must have heard the term good debt and bad debt. Borrowing money for the sake of borrowing is what you may refer to as bad debt, or just to finance your lifestyle. That is not good. That is probably what you would call bad debt. But when you borrow money for a productive venture that is going to grow your wealth, that is good debt. I hope it made sense. Yes. So when you borrow money in order to invest in your venture such that it can grow, that is good debt. And that's what exactly leverage does. Leverage actually is more or less a fulcrum. If you look at a lever, the way the lever is, the lever could be long like this, and then you have a centerpiece, right? That you can, probably it has maybe screws or stuff like that, and you can use it to move stuff all around. The leverage is more or less the fulcrum through which you can move the world, according to, I think, who said that? But really, it's actually one thing you can use to magnify your growth, your profitability, and the size of your business. Now, let me use a good example. Think about this. You have just £20,000 capital, but then you want to grow. You've been making money, your business gives you around 25% returns, right? Meaning you're doing pretty well. Well, let's just take it that way. Let's not make it complex. You're doing pretty well. 25% returns in anywhere is very, very good. Meaning that on the £20,000 you have, you are able to get as much as £5,000 a year on that business. And then you're asking yourself, how do I venture? How do I expand my operations? How do I scale my business? Now, what will happen if, for instance, you get a loan or a debt or a borrowing of about £100,000? Note, if you wait for you to raise this £100,000 from the business that you're doing right now, it may take you probably additional 20 years, right? But you can actually get somebody who can lend you this amount, £100,000, and say, okay, since your business is returning somewhere around 25%, that makes sense. So I'm certain that you can actually pay me back. And you agree that over a 5-year period, you're going to return this money back to this person. Now, what do you think that will do to your business? That will really shut your profit up. So if, for instance, you're still able to deliver the same 25% on your capital, on your total capital now. So your capital has moved from £20,000 to £100,000, just like that, right? Now, what do you think this is going to do? It means that every year now, 25% of £120,000 is somewhere around £30,000. So you've moved from just making £5,000 to £30,000. And then let's just make it easy and say, okay, that the interest on this loan is just about 5% a year. Let's even make it 10%. So it means that 10% of £100,000 is what? Is £10,000. So you make a profit of £30,000, and then you're able to pay this person how much? £10,000 in the interest, right? And it's tax deductible, right? Let's even not complicate issues with coming to taxes and stuff like that, but let's just make it easy. So you have £120,000 new capital, right? Including your personal capital of £20,000 and your borrowing of £100,000. You're able to deliver 25% returns, which gives you £30,000. And then you pay out interest of 10%, which is £10,000. Did you see what has just happened? Your profits after this interest will be £30,000 profit before interest minus £10,000 interest, giving you a total profit of £20,000. Now think about it. If you had waited to raise this £100,000, how long do you think it would have taken you? Okay. But now you were able to magnify your profitability by just taking a loan and then putting in your business. Now, this is what we call good debt. This is what we call leverage. This is exactly what leverage does for you. It helps you to grow your business. It helps you to grow your wealth very quickly. So anytime you have an opportunity to take a loan, right, that can magnify your returns, don't fail to do that. The reality is that, from the finance side of things, they will always tell you that it costs more to put your hand into your pocket, and fund your business than it will for you to take other people's money and fund your business. I hope it makes sense for you. All right. Thank you very much. Wish you the best day. Cheers. Please don't forget, try and follow me, like my videos, and that'll be nice. Great day ahead. Bye.